Alright guys, due to my general impatience, I think these are ready. Sneaked a peek at these guys. These were the leftover Venom. And they look pretty decent as far as like they're not like gooey or anything like that. And the Venom colors actually came out really nice. I was really happy with how they came out. Thought Venom color-wise was a really fun choice. And it worked out pretty interesting too. It's still like a little transparent. Interesting. Alright, so now here's the big ones. So he's gonna be pretty plain because he's, give us better lighting. He's gonna be pretty plain. He does glow in the dark though. So coming out real nice. A little flexy, but let's see. So look, you saw earlier they had all that stuff in there. It's all gone now. Should all be over here. So now he's got just a little bit of his detail. Like he's got the black shirt, white lab coat. Could have went a little bit further there on that white. I mean, he already is green, but that's not bad at all. I like that so far. Eyes are always going to be really difficult. I could literally paint them on, but yeah, I think that's actually pretty decent. Especially if you compare this to what it would look like if you tried to creepy crawler it. Alright, speaking of creepy crawlers, let's try Spiderman. Just gonna see, yeah. Get his little hands. Alright, and nice. So again, nice clean mold. So that should mean, oh nice. You can see, yeah, you can see through him. He's nice and transparent. Should get, oh, Spiderman. Oh yeah, and that little blue flaking I put in there is nice. It's got a nice little spider butt. I mean, I was thinking I could wash him in black just to make his stuff pop a little bit more. That's all pretty good. Pretty good. I've got magnets too. I can just drill out his butt and put a magnet in there and then put some UV resin. Alright. Now, the only thing is, I don't know if I want to take this guy out because I want to be able to do this. Take that out and then go right into resin time, although looks like maybe I should remove it and then just put him back in and hopefully, like, because I'm going to have to cut a little bit, it looks like, right there. But let's see what old Venom looks like. He's not too bad. I like the color. Venom. Eyes okay, the mouth's okay. This just came out really, really white. Or silvery. It's okay. I mean, his back is just beautiful, though. This is one of those cases where the black is too black, potentially. So, there's some things to learn there. Venom in this color palette with just the white, maybe a much more interesting next go. I'll use the same, I used what I call number 2 out of my my powders. I have a powder that's kind of this, has this opaliness to it. I used a little bit of gunmetal and a little bit of black, a little bit of blue, and a little bit of purple, and I didn't mix it really. I didn't like, I got the powder to mix and then was like, okay, that's it, and poured. And he also had a little bit of the leftovers from the other guys, and maybe that helped too to make it just a little bit more interesting, just to have those pieces in there. You don't really know if you see any of it. I mean, like, other than that one right there, of course, but I don't know if you get any of that in there. I mean, but that's still like, looks like a galaxy. He looks beautiful. Alright, so let's check out, see what Mysterio looks like on the front. Oh, weird. He actually got, so his head did fill in. That's really intriguing. I mean, other than the color being a little wonky for there, Also, his yellow didn't really stand up. His yellow is just not strong enough to shine through. Oh, look at that, like, weird, cool purple flake that he has in there. Because, again, he's kind of translucent. I was thinking that those little flakes would be really interesting in his cape. Focus, there we go. But that's weird. Yeah, and you're going to have to cut off this little weird version of that. That's so strange, because yeah, this blue stuff will form right in there, but that resin was able to sneak in. That's almost intriguing for another run to on purpose make that ball, like make his head completely empty. That's almost interesting enough to try and do that. But yeah, I'll think about what to do as far as, I may actually have to paint his little arms and gloves and belt yellow or gold to make those pop better. But otherwise, I like him overall. I think he came out well. Spider-Man, who I was really worried about, is actually really nice. And then, same with him. Let's see what his glow looks like. Alright. Whoa, gross. So, oh yeah. It's too bad now that I look at it. This is all that stuff that fell. It's too bad now that I think about it, I didn't make him radioactive Spider-Man. What is in there? That's odd. Yeah, I mean, I coulda, shoulda, would've made Spider-Man glow as well. Looks cool in the black light, but yeah. I mean, I could always put glow powder in there for him. But yeah, so far, first test results fairly positive. Just need to get teeth now. And maybe some touch-up paintings. But otherwise, pretty good. I mean, I think Venom could be a little better. But otherwise, this like Spider-Man worked out really nicely. The blue and the reds just worked perfect. All right. So, quick update, no teeth glitter yet, but this is just a little bit of paint, a little bit of cleanup on these guys, and I think they came out pretty good. So I'll have to finish off Mysterio's head at some point and wait for teeth glitter to do another run, but otherwise I think they came out really good. I even got a little magnet onto Spider-Man's butt. I need to get like a better way to drill into the resin though, but yeah. I like them. I think even like having to add the yellow in after the fact, it's not too big of a cheat. The yellow just didn't show up for some reason. I guess the green just overdid it, or maybe I got to try a different yellow mica powder. But yeah, there we go so far. Pretty good. And just kind of cleaned up Spider-Man's eye a little bit just to make it look a little nicer. I mean, that white was already there though.